I'm gonna keep giving heals out. Hello, Mixed Sticks. It is I, the Genos. I'm gonna come back around here and beam Furia. There we go. Genos, on the other hand, he is not at the same spot in the meta like Grover is. Genos is just flat out worse this patch. Is he still good? I think so. I think it's pretty reasonable to say that. But, you know, he didn't get a power shift. He just got nerfs across the board. So let's take a look at this. Astral Mark got every single aspect reduced. Reduced duration from 12 seconds to 11 seconds. Reduced initial heal from 450 to 400. And then increase the cooldown from 6 seconds to 7 seconds. Now, these are definitely some pretty crazy nerfs, but he's still going to be in a stronger spot than he was before the initial buffs that made him overpowered in the first place. So it's kind of an in-between point, right? You have pre-buff, and then post-buff, and then you have now, which is like right here. So he should still be pretty good, but not as good. And I think I've definitely noticed as much when I have Genos players on my team, where like there are situations where he would have just pocketed me and I would have lived, and I wasn't able to live as consistently. And I think the really big thing we're going to notice here is the uptime difference, because we took a second off the duration and also added a second to the cooldown. So yeah, not only is the mark going to expire quicker, but also the time to refresh the mark is, you know, significantly slower now. So I don't think you're going to be able to maintain full uptime on the team anymore. Or at the very least, if you are going to be able to do that, it's going to be with cooldown card at 5 and Chronos 3, and it's going to be very difficult. So yeah, and like if you want to, you know, mark somebody, and then mark them again to, you know, give them the big burst, yeah, you're definitely, like, sacrificing a mark on one of your teammates. I think it's going to be much more consistent to get, you know, 3 people marked, but 4 people, I think those days are gone. So yeah, let's get some Chronos here. We're rocking the best Genos skin, of course. Beautiful Soul Eater. And yeah, we're going cooldowns and duration in this build. This is the most plain milquetoast Genos build you can test, just because it's kind of the benchmark, you know, test build. It's what I tested before the buff, and then after the buff, and then after this nerf. So yeah, let's rock it, and let's heal the team here. We do have an Exterminate Furia helping pump up our healing numbers a little bit. So yeah, you know, our team should be still generally well sustained. And I don't think it's too unreasonable of a comp to have seen, like, last patch. Alright, here you go, Kasumi. Bomb King was behind us. He's playing Royal Subjects. That's actually something I'm really excited for. Because I haven't really played against Royal Subjects players this patch. I've played dozens of matches already of Royal Subjects. But I haven't seen what it's like to play against them, you know? To try and deal with these Bomb King players just flying across the map. So I want to see what it's like, you know, from the perspective of just a poor healer trying to make their way around the realm, getting flanked by Bomb King. Yeah, here he comes. Let's Void Grip him. Oh, he got feared. Void Grip into a fear. That's brutal, Kasumi. But he poppies. He almost got away. Alright. Well, let me cap point. Furia can push up. I am the main healer. She is the off healer, so you can attack. Or, okay. Okay, we can both leave the point momentarily as Talus attacks us. Here we go. Let me get back on the point here. Let's give a heal to Kasumi. Oh, Furia. Here you go, Furia. I got you. Oh, he's behind me. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Void Grip? I cannot fight him. Run! Run! No, 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 no! I can't. I can't. Ant Boy takes out the tornado, but he's going to die to the Bomb King, I think. Yeah, just barely. And Inara sadly got stunned into a tower hold, so that's going to be the end of our push here, actually. We're going to fail the cap. First failed cap of the day. We're multiple matches in. Holy crap, that's insane. And yeah, you can already see just how much harder it is to heal the team, especially in the early game here. Once we get Chronos 3, it'll be a little bit better. But also, of course, a little bit worse because Colorado scales up to max. But, like, the mark application is just so much slower. Like, I've marked 3 people now. I'm going to mark this Kasumi, and you can see, like, you know, a good second before I even marked Kasumi, the mark on Inara expired. And that's with max duration. His portal was there, actually. He teleported back to inside my ult, but he had that brief damage immunity. Man.
Show them No mercy.
Oop, Bomb King died. Okay, I was about to say, where is he going? Do I need to be worried? Is he going to fly up the middle? We're fine. There's a heal. I hear that Talus coming behind. Good fear. We actually kill him off it. Nice. Kasumi's abusing those spirit bombs, of course. Let's spam some shots back here. There's another heal. 200 bursts there. We are almost at 50% cauterize. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, he's not going for me. He wants revenge on Kasumi. Fair, fair enough. He doesn't get it, though. BK. He's just too far away, man. I can't heal him. He's got to come over near me. There you go. Let me Void Grip you. Sadly, cannot save Kasumi. Inara is also dead. I'm going to fall back. Come on, Ant Boy. That's obviously not going to save him. We can do a little bit of damage to Talus here. He's not paying attention to me. We can actually just kill him. I'll take that. And Inara got back to point. She's stalling with those walls. She did go Tremors, so she's going to be able to stall in there for a while. We've got to get the kills out here. Let's see. I'm just going to throw this back. Alright, they ran out of it. Nope. Yeah, sorry, Furia. No one will save you from that. Oh. Ooh, good kill. BK is popping off right now. Got a double kill there. Inara's still hanging on. Hanging on right now. BK is going to fall, though. She gets the Fernando. That's good. There's a Mark. Trying to laser him. There we go. We got him. I think we're going to be able to hold off here. Just barely. I'm actually getting a lot of kills here with Genos, too. His damage is still pretty decent. Not the highest in the support class, but it'll do. Especially when you're... You know, you've got more time to shoot now, considering your cooldown is longer. So yeah, here we go. Chronos 2. And yeah, wow, these nerfs are very impactful. I think Genos is still a pretty good pick. But obviously he's not nearly as overpowered as he was last patch. But, you know, if you can get him in the right circumstance where you're, like, on a map where he's good, like Dawnforge, or, you know, you've got good damage champions so you can just pocket, you know, put the marks on and then just watch them go to town. Yeah, he's still pretty consistent. But yeah, thank goodness he's not as overpowered as he was last patch, because that just, it wasn't fun to play against. It just felt like you couldn't do anything, you know? I shake every time you fight, it's terrifying, says Bomb King. Aw. Well, hey, you're doing good. I'm happy you're here on the enemy team, Mix6, because this is one of the first times I've actually played against Royal Subjects, and I wanted to see how it felt to play against it, so... You're doing us a grand service! Yes, I appreciate it. Here's a heal for you. I'm gonna give a heal to Hira. There you go, and let's try and deal with the Talus back here. Actually, we might be able to get the Tyra. Whoa! Oh! Or we can get flanked by Bomb King. I'm not paying enough attention. So it looks like we are just getting dominated here. They are about to cap. We don't have anyone who can really touch. They're both really low. And they're both very dead. Yeah, okay. Need healing. I'm sorry, I died. Healing Bomb King. Where is he going? Going in for that solo ult right now. Can give him a heal, but he just insta-dies. Okay. Uh-oh. Come on, here's a heal. Come on, Furia. He's just back there. Oh my gosh. I don't like this. I'm gonna try and just go back here. I'm scared. Oh, I didn't even hit the Fernando. He was stunned. Wow. Alright. Hey, thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. I hear Talus. There's a heal. Void Grip. Alright, he runs away. Yeah, thank you very much for the sub. Hope you enjoy those emotes. And the lack of ads. I know Twitch loves to spam ads like there's no tomorrow and you can't skip them like it's YouTube. Really is unfortunate. Ooh, nice BK kill. Just try and put some pressure on them here and there. Where I can. Oh, that's bad. Going after Erlenmeyer. Come on. Oh, just way too much damage. Feels bad, man. If I can get close enough, I can Void Grip her. Or just finish her off. That works. Beautiful. Here you go, Furia. Talus is coming around with Bomb King. Okay, run into spawn. Nice. Alright, here's that heal. It seems like this match, we have a comp that's very good at defending once we get to this part of the map, because it's a very defensible region. But we just struggle everywhere else. Here's that. No! Run! No! 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 Ah! All right. Guess I'll die. Let's get Chronos 3. I'm gonna get some Haven to try and survive a little bit better. It's not looking good for us right now, though. I'll give a heal to Furia. I hope Anar can just put up another wall. No, she couldn't. Okay.
15 seconds remaining.
But I think with 4 of us alive, we should still defend here. Wood grip. Oh, she died. I shouldn't have remarked. There's a mark on BK. She get the Talus, I hope? Never mind. This is looking awful. Today is not my day for the Genos ult either. We are not hitting anything. Wait, was she not contesting from there? I thought she was contesting. How did she... Huh? How did she fail that? That's... Okay, that's weird. How is Andrew so good at Bomb King? I have, what, 280 plus levels now on him at this point? He's been my main since 2017. I just have a very high amount of hours on him. If you spend that much time playing basically anybody, then eventually you'll get very good at them. Because yeah, it's just practice. I've been thinking about the guides, right? Because I need to make some more guides. First of all, I mean, it's coming to be that time of year again where I need to make the top 5 videos. So I'll probably do that first. Considering, yeah, it's July in a few days here. But after that, I've been thinking I should just go back to my roots and make another Bomb King guide. I know I've made like 4 of them, but the last Bomb King guide was... Geez, actually, it was Season 3, it wasn't even Season 4, so, you know, that Bomb King guide is well out of date. And it's just probably the easiest champion I can make a guide for because of that experience. The Eevee guide would also be up there in terms of guides I'm experienced for, but Eevee's also just so complicated that it's like, you know, it would take a while to write, and it would probably take multiple revisions, and a lot of just stuff that, like, I want to have a 1 or 2 guides under my belt before I take that one on, just to get back into the swing of things. Like, especially with Royal Subjects now, there's just so much new tech you can do also that's, like, really fun and cool. So I want to, like, show that off. Not all of it's practical, but, you know, still cool stuff I can put in the guide. And I must also advise people to play Shock and Awe, because that card is busted. Here's a heal. That was a good Furia ult. We got a few kills off that. I don't know what just happened to Talus there. That Void Grip didn't lift him. But yeah, Bomb King's gonna die. I'm gonna keep giving heals out. Hello, Mixed Sticks. It is I, the Genos. I'm gonna come back around here and beam Furia. There we go. That was awesome. Yes. Alright, here's a heal. Ooh, good trap. I'm gonna trap him even further. There we go. That's the kill. And for the first time this match, we actually cap. This is looking to be a nice, long, even game here, which is good. How can I get good at Bomb King? I've never played him a lot. Okay. I have a video I made a few months ago, I think, at this point. I was just kind of this exact scenario, where someone asked me how to play Bomb King, and I just listed out a bunch of tips. It was like how to play Bomb King in 2023 or something. I'd recommend watching that, but general tips I can say is just practice, practice, practice. Because he's got a steep learning curve for his projectile, you know? Because it's a slow, arcing projectile that you also have to manually detonate, which requires good timing and distance judgment. So it's just a lot of practicing that. And, like, to sort of learn the different angles you have to throw at in, you know, a pretty safe, comfortable setting, you could go to the shooting range and just, at different distances, see how high you have to aim above the enemies to hit them at longer distances. You can't really do the same thing for horizontal, you know, bombs in the shooting range, because there's not really anyone at long range who moves around. But it's just a lot of practice there. When it comes to the Poppy Bomb, you want to jump before you Poppy Bomb, so that way you get more distance. And also, if you place the Poppy Bomb directly 90 degrees beneath you and you don't move, it'll just, like, not send you anywhere because it's inside of you. So, you want to be careful of that as well. And then there's also the infamous combo of, you know, Poppy Bomb and then use your ult while you're midair. And that's good too, but you want to be careful when you ult. Because even though you do a lot of damage with it, there is a wind-up time. And if you give the enemies enough time to shoot you, while you're, you know, trying to roll up on them, then you're just gonna die. And sometimes, you know, it's satisfying to go, like, right up close to them and get that, you know, 2500 burst and just one-shot them, but sometimes it's not always feasible. A lot of times it's better just to, like, make sure you stun them, and then while they're stunned, stick them. But also if they have resil, that becomes much less feasible, so there's some strategy involved there. Yeah, good ping is another thing. Like, if your ping is bad, just don't even try. That's just straight up my advice, don't even try. Bomb King is the absolute most ping-dependent character in the game. So if you have bad internet, or, you know, unfortunately the servers are just really far away from you, like you're living in South Africa or something, then, yeah, I'm sorry, just don't do it. Just flat out. It's a miserable experience. Like, I'm a Bomb King main, and I don't even play him when I go to Europe. I played him like 2 matches this patch, because, well, I was a Bomb King addict, still am a Bomb King addict this patch, and I was playing with some European friends, and I regretted both of those games. Like, it's just and that's only, like, you know, 100 ping. If your ping is 100 or higher, like, just, no, bad, don't do it. Andrew, any tips for learning Spanish? I've been learning the last 1.5 days, or 1 to 2 days. It's been fun, but I tend to struggle with basic vocab. My mindset is just repetition. Yeah, repetition is good. I'm no Spanish teacher, though. I'm not even good at Spanish. A lot of what I learned is just from school. Like, multiple years of schooling. From back in high school. Uh-oh. Oh, no! I do know there are some differences between, like, Latin American Spanish and then Spanish? The specific differences I couldn't tell you right now. Apart from, I don't think they use the Vosotros form in Latin American. I could be misremembering that, though. But yeah, repetition is good. Yeah. Oh, please! I show up and I'm dead. And then he flies away. This isn't looking super good for us right now. Our tank is dead, I'm dead. Fury is about to die, and Bomb King is about to die. We're gonna really struggle to group up here, and yeah, getting kills is gonna be very, very tough. Luckily, Fury will live, but Kasumi's hard staggered now. Nara's gonna have to touch here. That's Bomb King and Talus. And Talus ulting behind. Yeah, it's GG. It's GG. How am I alive? How am I alive? Okay, I'm finally dead, but yeah, no, it's not happening. We didn't get enough kills. Yeah, these Genos nerfs are very noticeable. He is definitely worse this patch. I'd say he's still pickable. Still better than he was before the buffs. We got 132,000 healing there, but yeah, we got out-healed by a Cherished Furia. Or actually a Solar Busting Furia. I think Furia is better than Genos this patch, officially. Except in those niche circumstances where, like, yeah, you're on Dawnforge. Genos is still meta on Dawnforge. But, yeah. Like, yeah, he's just not as good anymore. We did end up getting 9 kills, though. Actually out-killing Furia, who was going to Exterminate, but of course she did a lot more damage than I did. I think I was just finishing kills. It wasn't a terrible performance, honestly, from, you know, for healing here. I mean, we almost went positive as a healer. Like, that never happens.